ladies and gentlemen, the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer.
Hello, I'm a little late.
Hey, no, stop.
Yep. Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm going to talk over this.
To those of you with us here
I don't care.
person, watching on this incredible 4K screen, to the millions watching us around the world or TV or online, and to those of you watching and interacting on Mixer, on behalf of everyone on Team Xbox, welcome to E3 2017.
So I don't plan on talking a whole lot, but if you're here for Xbox info, then you're in the wrong place, because I'm probably just going to make fun of it. I have an Xbone. I don't care about it. If they tell me I have to buy a Scorpio to play games, I'm going to throw a pickle at the screen.
Delight gamers and deliver true hardware and technical innovation. The original Xbox team lived by the mantra, there's no power greater than X. And today, we are proud to welcome the newest member of the Xbox family, fittingly named Xbox One X.
Oh, God. What is that shit?
Xbox One X, the most powerful console
Sounds like a fucking
ever made.
Username from the late 90s.
Sets a new quality standard for gamers and game creators. Starting on November 7th, Xbox One X joins the Xbox One and the Xbox One S when it launches
$599 US dollars. No, $500. I'm calling it. $500.
Now, I'd like to introduce one of our leaders in the Xbox engineering team responsible for making the Xbox One experience great for gamers and developers. Please welcome my friend, Kareem Chowdhury, to tell you more.
Cream chowder? So that's right, if you want to keep up with the latest technology, you gotta buy a new Xbone. Sorry guys. Sucks, right?
Thanks,
Do
Phil.
it. 500
it's an honor
bucks.
to be here at E3
100 years.
and represent 3 years of engineering the team has done to bring you Xbox One X. From the beginning, our focus on game creators and you, the gamer, gave us 3 big goals we needed to hit: power, compatibility, and craftsmanship. Let's talk power, which starts with the specs. 6 teraflop GPU clocked at 1.172 gigaherts. 12
I don't know
gigabytes of
stuff like this
memory,
very well.
and
Something tells me
326
an
gigabytes
$800 PC would be a lot better though. Yeah, games.
These are impressive numbers that are more powerful than any other console on every dimension, because that's what it takes to give game creators the power they need so you can experience true 4K resolution, 4K textures, and 4K assets in your living room.
We're up to 4 4Ks already.
And when we say true 4K, we mean 8 million pixels, high dynamic range, wide color gamut, premium sound like Dolby Atmos, and 4K UHD Blu-ray playback.
Did he say 8,000 or 8 million? Oh, 8 million pixels.
Compatibility. We knew compatibility was critically important for Xbox One X, and your reaction to 360 backward compatibility has energized the team even more. So right from the start,
Xbox
all
One
of your
XX.
Xbox One accessories and games will work with Xbox One X. But for the team and me, that wasn't good enough. We wanted more. The game library you have today will look and
more
play
4K?
even better on Xbox One X with enhanced visual fidelity, anisotropic filtering, and
all
faster
4 games.
load times.
And I have an Xbone. I have one.
Even if you haven't made the jump
It's
to
a good
4K
Blu-ray
TV
player.
yet, we designed this product for you as well. Since
That's
Xbox
7.
One X enables a technique called super sampling, the new 4K games you see on stage today will look better on your 1080p TV than anything you've seen before.
So are we at 8?
And finally, craftsmanship. We meticulously paid attention to every detail of design as we crafted our most technically advanced console ever. It starts with the Scorpio engine. We use 16-nanometer technology to build a 360 square millimeter chip with 7 billion transistors and a 384-bit wide
384-bit wide memory bus? What?
This is the fastest, most advanced
Those are big numbers,
ever
lads.
to power a console.
But what
Our
does it
premium
mean?
design means that every millimeter and
Oh, well,
every component
conference is over. Rest in peace.
within the console has been
Good. All those numbers, but yet they can't keep a stream steady. That's awesome. What's going on here?
architected for maximum power and efficiency. Our aspirations were so high, an industry standard approach just wasn't good enough. The Scorpio engine is so intense that for the first time ever on a console, we're using a liquid-cooled
That might have been just on my end,
normally reserved for servers
to be fair.
and high-end PC cards.
You guys thinking $500 is the price point?
An engineer on the Xbox hardware team invented a new power management system so innovative, we named it after him. The Hovis method uniquely optimizes every single Xbox One X at the
600?
system and component level to deliver consistent performance efficiently and elegantly. Now, it's easy to think all this technology
I'm gonna say
capability will mean a bigger console. But again, we wanted more. Not only have we built the most powerful console ever, Xbox One X is the smallest Xbox ever.
Mental. So I wonder if Sony's going to be like waving their numbers dick around.
You asked us to build,
How are they going to top
It
this?
is a great honor to design and build it for you.
Bigger numbers?
I couldn't be more proud
Smaller?
of our team, and I hope you love it
More games?
as much as we do. Now, let's see what this monster can do.
Exclusive world premiere.
Applause. This monster can do. That's a cool game name. All right, I'm willing to say, listen, if it's got good games, great. Is this the thing? That game with the Halo Marine that isn't Halo Marine? No, it's not. It's a racing game. It's Forza. People love this shit. It sells really well. Of course they're gonna lead with Forza. I'm not a Forza gamer. You should know my opinion is biased on the games I like. So don't expect me to be on board with everything everyone likes. Sorry. I don't like Forza. I don't play a lot of racing games. Guys, but with rain effects so real, you're brought even closer to the action. And this is why you need to spend $500 to get your Scorpio, so you can, you know, see this.
Please welcome, from the Forza Racing franchise, Dan Greenewald.
Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. Don't call someone Nick by accident. That's all he's thinking. Don't call someone Nick by accident.
In the automotive world, supercars are debuted at international auto shows. Frankfurt, Paris, Detroit. But through your passion for racing on Xbox and PC, Forza has become the premier partner to the automotive industry. So today, for the first time in history, a flagship supercar is making its world debut here at E3 in front of you.
Oh shit, supercar? Oh, mental.
This year, we announced a 6-year partnership with Porsche.
Is it going to be a real car?
Amazing experiences.
They're bringing cars onto the stage?
Porsche
Fuck yeah,
shares
video
our
games.
vision for the future of racing and esports. And this car has never been seen outside of the guarded walls of Porsche. That honor belongs to you, exclusively. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the 2018
view the car in 4K?
Porsche 911 GT2 RS.
Fortunate number. Shiny. It's very shiny.
This is not only the most aggressive expression
Look at those
of
gigaflops
Porsche's
on there.
legendary
Jesus.
design. It features the most powerful road-going 911 engine ever made. Like the Xbox One
God,
X,
the memes.
it's a monster.
I can feel them coming.
With over 4.8 million active players across Xbox and Windows 10, Forza is one of the largest racing communities on the planet. You made this historic moment possible. Through your passion for racing, the digital and the real worlds are merging in an unprecedented way. So now, let's take a look at the Porsche 911 GT2 RS in Forza Motorsport 7 running on Xbox One X.
So
I'm
if I'm like if I buy the game,
Forza Racing Championship
it's almost like I'm buying the car.
I'm Shayla McIntosh, professional race car driver and Porsche driving coach. I'll be pushing the GT2 RS to its limits on the sun-baked streets of Dubai.
And I'm Verena May, professional racer and stunt driver. I will be fighting to survive dynamic weather in the Nürburgring in this Nissan GTR race car.
But do you play video games?
We start with Shannon in her customized driver on Dubai. Using the power of Xbox One X, Forza Motorsport 7 runs at a native 4K and a rock-solid 60 frames per second. And we have the additional power to deliver shocking levels of detail. Using super high resolution assets, we've recreated the intense feel of one of the greatest driving roads in the world, the Hafid Mountain Pass.
Are we up to another 4K? What are we at, 9?
But in Forza Motorsport 7, we've reimagined the entire racing experience on all devices. Racing is more immersive and dynamic. Ominous skies roll in as car parts rattle and vibrate.
If you're really, really into graphics,
we've made racing more epic.
I'm not going to ever change your mind.
Race through living environments featuring spectacular vistas and massive
vistas.
Scale. You can see we made racing more dynamic and surprising.
But man,
grow as the
man, do I not care about this.
Fury.
I like a nice-looking game, but I don't like a $500 console worth of nice-looking game.
Tires as you battle your rivals.
Can we just wait another 2 years and then launch new consoles as is normal?
Dark skies open up and change as the sun emerges from the clouds for a breathtaking
Like I bought
finish.
a good graphics card so I can stream games that look nice and good quality and have them stream well and look good. I care, but not this much, man.
Racing is reborn in Forza. Whether running on the Xbox One family of consoles or Windows 10 PCs,
it's just a racing game.
Forza Motorsport 7 is the most technically advanced and comprehensive racing games ever made.
This is coming to Windows 10.
With more than 700 cars,
well,
it features the largest collection
there goes that.
of Lamborghinis,
Guess I don't need to get my Scorpio.
and Porsches ever assembled.
Today, you are the first people to see the 2018 Porsche 911 GT2 RS. And this week at E3, like me, you can be the first to drive it.
So come experience the most powerful
the real one?
Can
I do donuts in the parking lot?
On the Xbox One X, the most powerful console ever made in Forza Motorsport 7. Thank you.
Yes, but can you drop bananas in 200cc mode? I like Phil Spencer, though. I can't really make fun of the guy.
I'm going to play a ton of Forza Motorsport 7 when it ships on October 3rd. And when Xbox One X launches, we will all get to experience Forza Motorsport 7 in true 4K at 60 frames per second.
It's 10. I'm not going to be able to keep up with all the 4K.
We're going to showcase the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer. It is the largest and I believe the most diverse lineup of games that we've ever shown on our Xbox E3 stage.
Let's see them.
Games from creators large and small, games that inspire and challenge us, games that transport us to new worlds and offer us new perspectives.
Good.
and games that push the boundary of our art form.
Let's see the pushing of the boundaries.
We will feature 42 games here on our stage, including 22 games with console exclusivity on Xbox One.
The applaudience goes mental.
Will play great on each member of the Xbox One family, but of course, they will play best on Xbox One X. Up next is a game from a creative team that built their franchise on Xbox. In 2010, 4A Games worked with us to launch a single-player masterpiece that I played on Xbox 360. Now, I'm honored to bring them back with the premiere of their next work, running in-engine in true 4K.
World premiere.
I can only see, the human eye can only see in 720p though. Just saying. I don't know, if you get a 4K TV and it's giant, right? Don't you have to sit back like 20 feet? Okay, we got some shooting. I was really hoping this would be Bubsy. That perfect trailer first-person movement. You know, they're not looking around too much. Very, very slow movement, very cinematic, so you can see what's going on. I'm gonna play a first-person shooter like this one day in its entirety. Anyway, people are saying this is a Metro game. I didn't play the previous Metro game, but I heard very, very good things. Nice face. That was me as a teenager. Cool, so you get to shoot chupacabras with shitty weapons that jam. Remember, this is in-engine. Thank God. Get that fucking mask off. Please, please God, please, what you do? What you do? Why do you crash? Hang on, guys. I'm not sure why we're buffering so hard. The graphics is, I guess, too intense, I don't know. They still haven't said what the name of the game is, but I think people have called it as Metro. I'm gonna call it Fallout 5. Oh fuck, you just killed it. What? No! Don't do that. That's not how you win an audience over. You don't kill puppers. It's amazing how distrustful I am of developers and publishers. That I barely even believe that this is all how the game is gonna look. Like, I just expect downgrades. Yeah, those animations are pretty fucking amazing on that bear going over the cliff. Dynamically like that. Oh, is this just a random event that happens in the game? I don't know what to believe anymore. I don't know what to believe. The game looks good, though. Metro. Suka. Biat. Artyom. Ignite clapping now. The Applaudience. That's my new name for them. The Applaudience.
Premiere.
That's these audiences are all like... They give them caffeine. Oh, there's another 4K.
We are the first. The first
Assassin's Creed.
to see the gods.
There's a leak about Assassin's Creed Egypt.
The first to tame their
Assassin's
beasts.
Creed Egypt.
The first to guard the soul from evil.
I'm a big fan of Egypt
This
and its
land
history.
And built an empire.
Something tells me this game won't be a very good depiction of it, though. Maybe I'm just a fucking
But there are whispers
pessimist.
on the wind. A brotherhood born in the shadows.
There he is. It is me, Michael Fassbender. How can I help you?
They are the first to call themselves the Assassins.
So Tom Cruise is in this, Brendan Fraser, The Rock. It's a good thing they stood exactly that far apart from each other. Starring Kevin Hart.
Please welcome from Ubisoft, creative director
Ubisoft.
Jean Guidon.
Is that how you pronounce it? Ubisoft? I've been doing it wrong for years.
Thank you. Ancient Egypt is the birthplace of modern civilization. And it is also the birthplace of the Assassin's Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Origins is taking you to the perfect setting for an epic gaming adventure. Egypt, 3,000 years of history and mystery at the tip of your fingers.
Oh, I could have made a rhyme out of that.
Assassin's Creed Origins is also the story of one man, Bayek. Bayek is the last Medjay,
Suka Bayek.
the protector of his community, an Egyptian sheriff, if you like. And his struggle against the dark forces that corrupt ancient Egypt will lead to the foundation of the Assassin's Brotherhood.
I wonder how much Microsoft spent on this reveal,
Egypt, going back so far in time,
considering
pushed
it's not
us
at Ubisoft's
to rethink
conference.
and expand our gameplay mechanics. We added many RPG elements to a huge systemic world, more detailed and alive than ever before. So today, we are very proud to show you what the game looks like on Xbox One X
Oh, yes!
running in 4K.
He said X-Bone!
And now, just for you, Bayek is coming back to Siwa, his hometown, to kill the fake oracle, Medunamun.
Don't say X-Bone. Don't call the
World
presenter Nick.
premiere.
Don't say X-Bone. Don't call the presenter Nick. And he gets on stage, X-Bone. I don't think Microsoft is very pleased with the nickname X-Bone. I believe they had some statements about it. They were not pleased.
Siwa, my home. The sacred oasis.
I thought he was dead.
Our Medjay, the last protector, our treasure.
I've still never played an Assassin's Creed game.
I hope you are here to rid us of Medina.
So I'm not going to be very useful for the commentary on this one. Looks nice visually. I hope it doesn't freeze. Oh wait, no, they would never play a game live again on stage after the fiasco of the pirate ass Creed.
Be my eyes, Senu.
Oh, you can turn into Burb?
This temple resembles a fortress. What has happened?
Get out of my way.
Now, this isn't historically accurate.
There you are. Medunamon.
So you scout. You scout with birds.
The next masked one on my list.
You can warp.
Now it is my turn to tip the balance of Anubis.
Let's hope no one shoots it with an arrow. Also, I understand why the game is in English. Just for obvious reasons, same reason movies are in English. But, I wonder if that's gonna break some of that immersion. What do you guys think? Breath of the Creed.
The people understand. We have broken their will. They understand our vision.
Better be careful here.
Are we at 14 4Ks or 13? It's explained in-game why it's English? Okay. Those footsteps are really loud. Jesus. So here's the RPG elements that they're talking about. It's kind of cool. I like shit like that. I like Egypt, and I like shit like that. You never know, maybe this will be my first Ass Creed game.
If the people see these dead beasts, they will surely revolt.
It is too dangerous. I will pass for now. Guide me, Senu. Medunamon.
Probably not, though. You have to play them all in order? Oh no, I'm good. No, I'm definitely good on that. People are saying it looks like Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild was kind of an amalgam of a fuckload of games, including some of the Assassin's Creed mechanics. So I mean, who's ripping off who in the long run? And Assassin's Creed took influence from Zelda to begin with.
You will die, Medunamon.
Die, you bastard! I'm going to kill you for that. See what is mine.
Finally.
Wait, was that a magically imbued arrow? There is some tiger sex about to happen, I think. It's fine. Looks fine. Thank God it's in 4K,
Xbox,
though.
we've always believed in the power of games to unite us all. Today, communities of gamers not only play together, they create together and watch together. A whole new genre of games
Blu-ray
has
on my
emerged
Xbox.
designed for both the player and the community. And with Mixer, we're innovating new features to make these experiences even better. This one's special. Of all the games in this genre, here is one that the world is having as much fun watching as they are playing. And I can tell you that includes many of us at Team Xbox.
Did I miss a 4K?
The creative director of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a gamer turned developer who designed this game together with a passionate community. Please
Really?
welcome PlayerUnknown himself, Brendan Green.
PlayerUnknown. But now I know who he is. Sale!
Thanks, Phil. Good afternoon, everyone. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a multiplayer battle royale where you must fight against 100 other players to be the last one standing.
It's a buzzword at the
Our
moment,
team's focus is to bring the most complete battle royale experience ever to console and deliver a great experience across all Xbox One devices. Our development is truly community-driven, and we owe much of our success to everyone who's given us feedback over the past year. With over 3 million PC players to date, we can't wait to bring PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds exclusively to Xbox One later this year, with an update for Xbox One X enhancements shipping with the final version. See you on the Battlegrounds, everyone.
It's not that amazing looking of a game to begin with. I mean, it's, you know, play it on console with the controller, go have fun, you know? Just have fun. Let me just take 5 seconds to line up my shots. Yeah, that's too many people alive. That's way too many people alive. Okay, that actually does happen. That happens to me. I get run over. It's really good setup scenarios, though. They make the game look much more exciting than it is. It should just be a reel of people looting and waiting around and camping on a door. And then like, motorcycles flipping and me running myself over. That should be the sizzle reel for this game. Battlegrounds, everyone. Exclusive. A motorcycle gang? Yep, never saw that. Okay, now here's a much more realistic depiction. Well, why didn't he shoot? Why didn't he shoot Assassin's Creed Man? Huh. The word exclusive doesn't mean a whole lot anymore, does it?
Exclusive.
Let's see.
Let's try to stick together this time.
None person's atmosphere. Oh yes, Minecraft Federation Force, my favorite game. So, it looks like a tactical squad shooter thing where you explore and you mine and dig. I'm not entirely turned off by the concept, but it's, thank God it's in 4K. Are they dwarves?
Exclusive.
I can't feel my beard. Please let that be on the screen for another 10 minutes. Now, when they say exclusive, do they also mean it's on PC as well, Windows 10? And then eventually PS4?
What would you do if the world you knew was gone? All the comforts, the The simple pleasures you took for granted.
I suppose I'd be
How
playing
will you protect yourself
The Last of
and the
Us.
ones you love. When the protectors can't even save themselves.
How many exclusives are we up to? Oh, Zambies.
The army's pulling out. Come on.
Maybe 5 or 8.
Last truck. Get in.
Want some of this? How about you?
State of Decay. I only played a little bit of State of Decay, if that's what this is. I don't remember it.
How will you decide who belongs?
But, you know,
Thanks.
it's fine. Zombie shoots are cool.
I owe you.
That expressionless face as she got into the
How
thing.
will you choose a place to call home? How will you build it?
You can build bases. You have to eat in-game.
Work together to defend it. From the
Is it
terror
like... I wonder if it's almost like an MMO.
just outside
to some
the
extent.
walls.
Defend it.
When you get hungry, cold, what risks will you take? What mistakes will you make? When the only family you've got is about to tear itself apart, will you end a life?
Wait,
Or save
Zombie
it?
Division.
please.
This is our only one, but we need everybody we've got.
A cinematic 12 frames a second. I kind of want to know what separates this from other Zomblo. Why am I not streaming this with other people?
And realize
It's
no
just-
one gets a second chance.
Too much then. That's just too many people talking over a thing. I didn't make any plans to stream this with anyone else. No one else made any plans to stream this with me. I'm just doing it on my own. And I just got home at 5, so I didn't
How
have a
will
chance
you
to plan
find the
anything.
strength
Sorry, mate.
to carry on?
Boomer! So wait a minute. What's the gimmick?
In this world of the living and the dead, how will you survive?
This is a weird trailer. Like, what is this Dutch angle rising? Like, it's not. So it's zombie game shoot with sim elements. Is it online? Like massively
Exclusive.
multiplayer-ish? I don't know. There's another exclusive. It's a permadeath game. Oh. It's like 4-player co-op. Okay, so when they built like a hub with plants and like they built an outpost, that's only for those 4 players. Anyway. I don't know if Microsoft explained what Mixer is at any point, but I don't know what that means.
One player remaining.
And what a play from the wounded warrior. She was caught in a trap, but she used superior tactics.
I'm sorry,
to get
what?
herself out of there. She's gonna take the win. Let's
I'm
move
sorry,
on to the
what
next
is this?
arena. Here we're following Bloody Marrow. There's only 2 players left in this particular map. Those tracks are leading up, but that tree
I'm
is
going to
give them
shit
correct
myself.
information. That red outline is a mortal unicorn, and he's letting in about 100 meters away now. Looks like he might be crafting or something, but what is this that Bloody
The
Marrow's
subtitles
gonna do?
can't keep
Getting
up.
ever closer, join that beeline, and now he's gonna close it
He
up.
might be
He's gonna walk
crafting, but what is Bloody Marrow going to do? The beeline.
Here we go. Shot in the back. That's one twice. Immortal's in trouble. Somebody from Mixer decided to chime in.
What kind of game is this? Is this over Battlegrounds watch?
There we go. The next strike on Bloody Marrow. Bouncing it up forward. There we go. Oh, that was going to do the damage to the arrow to the belly. That's going to be the win for Bloody Marrow. Bloody Marrow wins the round.
Okay. Can you stop shouting at me? Oh, I see 4K on the screen. That's another one. Great. I still don't know what the fuck I just watched. But here's Minecraft, so don't worry about it. Is this in 4K? Can I play this in 4K, please? Massive. Ah, yeah, we've got some massive counters like yesterday. Yup. Crossplay with what, though?
Please welcome, from Mojang, brand director Lydia Winters.
Crossplay with Xbox 360, Xbox One, Windows 10, Switch.
This summer, millions of Minecraft players will be able to play together on the device of their choice for the first time. Xbox Live will unite the global Minecraft community across mobile, VR, Windows 10 PCs, and consoles.
Don't say what they are, though. You wouldn't want to admit the existence of another console at your E3 conference.
As part of this effort, we're excited to welcome player-made skins, maps, textures, and massive community-run servers into the game itself. Because we know that the amazing content you create makes Minecraft even better.
Just got out of bed, fam.
This fall, Minecraft will receive a free 4K update that brings more graphical options to the game.
I did miss it. They showed the Switch.
But
Sorry, I missed it.
we didn't stop there.
My bad.
With all this talk about graphics, we're taking things one step further. Today, we're revealing a new look for Minecraft that we're super duper excited for you to try out.
Okay.
One that's inspired by the power of Xbox One X and available this fall.
Minecraft with better graphics? Oh no, here we go. Carl, you're an idiot, play a record. Get ready for Minecraft with double the texture size. Oh shit, Bloom. Super duper graphics pack. Well, I guess it's about goddamn time. And yet the characters still look like feet. All right. Well. Apparently that's existed in the form of mods
when the
for a long
Minecraft
time.
team showed me the first version of the game in 4K, I was blown away. Mojang is a great example of a studio that started something new and different that led to a global phenomenon. At Xbox, we're searching for games that are fresh, new, and in some cases familiar. That means ensuring that the biggest third-party franchises you want to play are there for you on Xbox One. Of course, you'll find these great games in the Xbox Store, available for pre-order today.
Cup of applause.
But bringing the biggest blockbuster franchise is just one part of the job. Delivering broad, diverse, and new games to Xbox means searching to find unique games from creators around the world that will surprise and delight. To me, these next few games do just that.
How much
Starting
is Scorpio?
with the game I got to play on a recent trip to Japan. It's hilarious, a little crazy, and a whole lot of fun. Let's take a look at it.
World premiere.
Hilarious? It's fucking Dragon Ball Z. Well, this was leaks, wasn't it? I'm laughing already. Jeez. That really looks like the show, though. That's a really, really good art style and art direction for a game like this. But it's the funniest shit I've ever seen. It's hilarious. Oh, it was that voice that was hilarious. Can Chrono be in the game? Come on, Toriyama made Chrono. Put Chrono in the game.
Exclusive.
There's that word again. This is just not the Assassin's Creed game from before? Do you remember when I streamed a game called Everything? Maybe this is just that with better graphics. Some of these animations are looking a little interesting. Black Desert Online. Okay, I don't know what that is. I guess now I do. You fight in a ridiculous manner. With glorious and beautiful vistas to explore and harpies to destroy. So how exclusive is this, chat? It's not exclusive since it's on PC? Oh, okay. It's already on PC. Oh. Oh, is it? Yeah, the trailer is exclusive. That's what they're talking about, guys. They're talking about exclusive trailers. Not that the games have been out for a year already in different capacities. They're saying these are brand new trailers exclusively at this conference. I understand. I get the Pikachu. exclusive just means it's not on PS4. Okay, I'm interested in this. Then the music happened. Okay, I'm still interested. I'm still interested. The Last Night. Huh. Windows 10. That looks good. It's got like a kind of a flashback feel, Blade Runner. What was wrong with the music?
Exclusive.
This is like now music. Just like, this is what's popular in pop music. Put it on the trailer, quick. I wanted to see more of that other game. I'm a nerd, and this is an indie game. What the fuck is happening? So yeah, just end the trailer there and leave me confused. That'll be great. Coming when it's damn ready. Like we had any idea what that was before you just showed it. I applaud Microsoft for focusing on games. Yeah, we got a lot of teraflops and numbers and jargon earlier with no price, but at least they're showing a fuckload of games. Many of which I'm not interested in, but that's just my choice, of course. So wait, this isn't that game from before that they showed? Black Desert Online?
We've scoured the globe meeting with creative artists and development teams, and I'm often surprised and humbled by their work. Whether it's a story that could only be born of a different land, or artistic design and storytelling that, in a single moment, can capture your imagination and inspire.
Do you have any other cars,
There's much
mate?
to be learned by
more
looking
cars to
beyond
see.
borders. Our first party is also a place of innovation and creativity. Today, I'm excited to share with you an extended look at never-before-seen gameplay from Rare's shared world adventure, Sea of Thieves.
Exclusive.
This game has been in the works for a long fucking time now, hasn't it? I remember this at last year's E3.
Ah, the joy of a new voyage far across the Sea of Thieves. Just you, the wide open world, and oh, well, it's not just you, she's here too. Oh, and this guy's here. But the point is, this is a shared world, ripe for exploring and raiding with your fine pirate crew. Look at them! Scurrying around, making themselves useful. That's what we like to see. The world of Sea of Thieves seethes with possibilities, with adventures skulking above and below the waves. All you have to do is jump in and up. There she goes.
Huh? Unless you want to fall.
Few things tempt a pirate like the siren song of a lootable shipwreck. Careful though, there could be anything down there. Literally, there could be anything. We haven't finished designing it yet. Joking, that was a joke.
Oh, Rare. You're still so great.
Sunken treasure. It's like a pirate performance bonus.
How long has it been since Rare's released a game that wasn't like a Kinect sports title?
Every player's decisions and discoveries will be different, but however you plan on seeking your fortune, it pays to be prepared.
Someone from Rare actually posted a picture of a Banjo-Kazooie backpack a couple days ago on Twitter.
Anyway, better get them back
so there was,
on board while the coast is clear. There's really no sense in pushing your luck down here.
Oh, right, the Rare Replay collection.
Now, that is not a beast you want to pick a fight with. Yes, it's possible to take on these toothy terrors of the deep, but you're not much used to your crew bitten in two. Sometimes a tactical retreat is perfectly acceptable, in the spirit of that legendary pirate captain, Pathetic Dave.
Yeah.
Thankfully, for every tense standoff, there's a moment of celebration or shared wonder. But for now, stow your hard-earned loot and enjoy the voyage. On Devil's Ridge beneath the sands, the gold lies hidden from thieving hands. Well, that's typical. Oh, look! Here we are at Devil's Ridge. Nice transition.
Oh, that was quick.
And so you'll shift from the heart of the sea to the island shore.
Water looks
where you'll
good.
Explore jungles and coves, cliff tops and caverns. Every region has its very own landmarks, and over time you'll uncover hidden shortcuts, abandoned stashes, and vistas that will steal your grog-soaked breath away.
Vistas. So many vistas.
And yes, sometimes you'll encounter people who, for whatever reason, would like to blow you into little pieces. That's pirating for you.
It's ambitious.
Keep that pistol primed, because you'll also face the roaming remains of those raiders who came
first-person
before
shooter.
you, caught short in pursuit of their own legends.
So, it's like RPG kind of stuff?
An afterlife of fighting and troublemaking until all your bits fall off. It's what they would have wanted. Now, make sure your crewmates all have a part to play. Yep, that works. And look, he brought the riddle map. Seek the cursed boar shrine where there is no sky. It lies in wait for a light held high. Right, well that's got to be around here somewhere. But if you've got a bad feeling, you can always leave someone on board to brace the ship for a speedy getaway. Decisions. Ah, looks like they've sniffed out that place where there is no sky. Time to pool your resources as you plunge into the unknown.
Spoop warning up ahead, guys. Expect boners.
It would be easy to come a cropper in these claustrophobic caves. You don't want to wander off track. Unless, of course, you're streaming.
It's very Indiana Jones.
Loads of people in the chat telling you what to do anyway.
Kind of like this. I mean, who knows if it's going to be good, but I kind of like it.
Don't mind that. It's probably nothing. Just kids.
Didn't they advertise this as like kind of a massively multiplayer thing?
Of course. The premier
a while back.
Isn't just lying around.
Just looks like a 4-player co-op game now.
Bumbler. You'll need to watch out for likely locations, following your map, clues, and your instincts to make light work of each new mystery. Light work. Little lantern joke there. You're welcome. Anyway, step 11 paces northwest, through the gloom. Dig my chest from its tomb. And with that, we're one step closer to payday.
It's both,
then again,
okay.
Some of the loot in these parts has lain undisturbed for a long, long time. That has to be the spot. You can practically taste the treasure. Good call on the double-duty shovel work, too. That storm outside was nipping at your heels.
I was hoping they would dig up a boner.
Ah, very nice. Of course, the trouble with treasure, as a rule, is that the owners really like to hang on to it. If you've got your hands full, it's up to your crew to
I kind of wanted to see Rare make like a really solid single-player game. Like a single-player adventure.
It's time for another strategic withdrawal with the loot.
You know.
Nope, not that way. That's it. Easy now.
I might be interested.
Don't stop, keep going.
Well, Rare
Almost
as
there.
we used to know them is very different. This is not the same company from 20 years ago. It's Someone said rare as we know them are dead.
That's a rescue.
Yeah, this is more or less a different company. Just a couple of the original devs, so, you know, we get pirate game. I don't know, boners don't seem like imposing foes. I kind of wanted to see some pirate versus pirate action, but this is fine. Maybe it's good that they've been working on this a while and, you know, didn't rush it.
The odds and get chests back to your ship. You'll be able to turn a tidy profit by trading them in at an outpost. That's just the tiny matter of making it through this storm in one piece.
There it is. Now, I wonder if that's NPCs. Gotta be, right? Kind of like the dynamic ship holes. I've said for a while, there are not enough pirate games. There are not enough good pirate games. So Black Wake is interesting. This, I want to be good. Please do not suck. All right, is this? Oh yeah, no, these are actually people. These are not NPCs. They have shitty names.
All pirate life is here on the Sea of Thieves, and you can live yours however you want. So rally your crew. Swear your oaths and set sail for riches and infamy. Become a pirate of legend.
XX Pussy Hunter XX has logged in.
Try not to be this one.
I think it looks good. Early 2018.
Exclusive.
I want that to be good. That's so far my favorite of this presentation. Anyway, more exclusives. Yeah! What's this one? It's abstract. It's named after a city or a town in Washington. It's space. People are ghosts. I have no idea what the fuck is happening.
World premiere.
How many 4Ks are we up to? It doesn't matter anymore. I already give up. I'm not listing any more 4Ks. Are mascot games coming back? This is Toddler Conquer. It's not Young Conquer, it's Todd Conquer.
Come on!
Oh shit, yep. It's official. Platformers are coming back, everyone. Collectathon platformers. It's a whole new world. That ukulele Kickstarter really lit some dollar signs up in some executives' eyes. They just went ahead and canceled Young Conquer for us, so they could release Toddler Squirrel. Looks extremely generic and Angry Birdian. And a bit like, I wonder if Rare's developing this. No, right? I wonder if, it looks kind of like Mario 3D world, actually. This was Conquer before he became filthy, actually. I don't know, maybe it'll be alright. To me, it looks uninspired. There's some people in chat saying it looks great. Looks fine, kind of bland. It's an onion with eyes.
Exclusive.
I have no strong feelings about it one way or another. Finally, Cuphead. Finally! I've been waiting for Cuphead for so fucking long now. Just kidding, it's not Cuphead. It's Jughead. Yes. Yes. Cup me. Alright, well, it's still alive. It's happening. We have a release date. We didn't get too much footage, but it looks fucking amazing. Love the art style of that game.
Exclusive.
Terry Crews is...
They killed the power around the world.
He's a space marine, huh?
We're gonna light it back up, because this is far from over.
Wait a minute.
In fact, it's only just begun. That's why we brought
real
in
footage.
You got the talent. Now you need the tech. Big things do far! Today,
Okay, Terry.
you throw grenades. Boom! Tomorrow, you'll be throwing cars. Forget dropping
wait a minute.
bombs. You're dropping buildings.
Dropping loads.
Now it's time to get to work.
Block!
Time to step up your boom.
It's just an Old Spice commercial, guys. That's all it is.
Oh yeah! Welcome to the agency.
Determination to conquer all my ambitions.
It's quite a bit different. What is this? Parkour Space Marines? What the hell's going on? Did you know Terry Crews built his own PC, even though he had no idea what he was doing? He built it so he could get closer with his son. I like that. Terry Crews seems like an alright guy. Crackdown 3? Oh, okay, that explains a lot. I know what Crackdown is. It's got like a... got like a cel-shaded look to it. I never played Crackdown, I've just seen it. Jump, shoot, parkour. It's Agents of Mayhem? Oh, it's not Crackdown. Oh, never mind then. I don't know what's happening. I don't... Oh, it is Crackdown. Okay, never mind. Someone said it's Agents of Mayhem, New Saints Row, but it's Crackdown. Is it over? Can I be released from this hell? I feel nothing.
stop us. This train ain't slowing down. This train ain't stopping now. This train ain't slowing down.
There's just too many games. People need to make games slower. I can't keep up with all this. That looks like 3D Dot Game Heroes. That looks kind of interesting. Hello, neighbor. Nope. Goodbye, neighbor. Conan. Tons of Steam and Xbox games. Or Steam and Windows 10 and Xbox games coming to Xbox.
It's not just about finding creative artists. It's about empowering them and nurturing them.
How much is Scorpio?
Helping shine a light on their work.
Phil, how much is it?
Making it easy for them to build and share their creations. That's why the ID at Xbox program is so important to us. The team has released over 500 games on Xbox One and Windows 10 through the ID at Xbox program. And this is not just a milestone for the program and the independent developer community. It's a milestone for everyone who loves great games. I hope you're reminded today why it's so great to be a gamer on Xbox. Action, adventure, story, skill,
Gigaflops.
Surprise. These next few games bring it all together.
Oh.
Let's start with a game whose stylistic approach alone makes it something very special.
I want to eat dinner.
Exclusive.
Please, Phil. Please.
The dark.
Am I streaming Bethesda? I don't know. Someone in chat said Vinny hates Xbox.
At last a day dawned.
I have an Xbox 360 and an Xbox One.
Light.
DVDs and Blu-ray. I don't know what to play on them. I played Gears of War and a couple of other things, and I'm like, eh.
Fleeting.
I play PC mostly. So it's really, I'm not trying to be biased. It's just I don't care.
After lifetimes, the light grows again, faint and vulnerable.
Someone, yes, I did not buy my Xbone, but I did buy 2 Xbox 360s. The first one because I wanted to play games with my friends, and the second one because my first one broke.
We will live in the new light rather than just survive in the dark. This rebirth will end our wandering.
I'm barely even paying attention to this game. Let me take a look. They don't have eyes. Epic. Ashen. Can we just watch Ashens eat a bunch of like old, expired, fucked up candy?
World premiere.
As a game. It's exactly. When I see Square Enix, the first thing I want to see is a skateboard.
Follow me home, pretend you found somebody to mend you. I feel numb.
Me too.
I feel numb in this kingdom. I feel numb. I feel numb in this kingdom.
Perfect song. Enhanced. Wow. So this is a video game? Or how do you play it? What is it?
Rachel?
Life is Strange 2, is that what this is? I don't know what the first one, I never played the first one. Episode 1 of 3, okay, great. I'm sorry, I do not have very much opinion on this game.
Vice President of Creative, Michael DePlatter.
We're going on an hour and a half.
Remember me? You tried to humiliate me.
Of conference.
You left your mark on me, but it didn't work. You burned my mind. I'll kill you. Until this moment, you have not known suffering.
So I'm a Lord of the Rings fan. I might be interested in this.
I've had enough of your mouth, Bruce. So now I'm gonna kill you. For all these orcs to see.
You think orcs have nipple piercings?
Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and saying, yeah, all right, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
All right, my commentary isn't all that insightful. I'm going to be eating a little bit of dinner while this is happening. If I have anything amazing to say, I'll come back. Trust me, it's not. My commentary's not worth it anyway. But I'll see you on the flip side.
Like him.
Bruce killed the boss. Come on, lads.
In Shadow of Mordor, we introduced a way to create unique personal stories for every player. And in Shadow of War, we're expanding the Nemesis system. 2 new features we're really excited about are forging an army of followers and Nemesis fortresses. Here, we'll use the Ring of Power and recruit this Olog, Bruce the Chopper, to expand our army. Then, we're going to assault a fortress controlled by one of Sauron's overlords.
Oh, that was nasty! Oi! Reckon you're going to skewer me? That little sword's good for a tickle, maybe. But you're gonna need more than that to take me down. Nice one, Ranger. This has never happened to me before.
Lord now.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord, same thing really. End result's me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win.
A fine addition to our army.
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a 2-headed troll big as a mountain and deadly smart, which, well, I guess he'd have to be given the 2 heads. You take him down, you'll send a message to Sauron and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
I'm not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Oh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
So we already have a few loyal followers in our army, and recruiting Bruce means we're ready to assault the fortress and overthrow the Overlord. We're enormously expanding the open world of Mordor to new regions like Saragost and Cirith Ungol. Mordor's a massive, living, breathing world filled with orc society, tribes, and wildlife, as well as stories and secrets.
You cleaved me in 2. Any other orc would have died, but I survived. More than that, I thrived. My brothers put me back together, stronger than ever. But they didn't make me into what I am. You
Okay,
did.
hi.
You created the machine. No!
I never played Shadow of Mordor, but I'm interested in this.
Ambushed by the machine.
It's so
He's
weird.
practiced across Mordor seeking vengeance. He's one of the 7 new orc tribes we've added.
Seeing orcs and humans get along.
It's
very innovative.
I hate big sticks.
I will say, one observation I have for the whole conference is that they cut out a lot of embarrassing shit. Skittles! There's no dancing. There's no, like, awkward YouTube presenters. Like, they're just focusing on the games. I give them credit for that. I'm gonna continue eating my dinner now.
Killing the machine will dominate him, so we can take advantage of his abilities during the fortress assault.
You take out the Overlord.
But before we charge headfirst into battle, we should plan our attack and select our followers.
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word, which is a pain in the ass. But to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. My kind of black.
Well, I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the defenders.
Define focus.
There are unlimited ways to forge your story and conquer Mordor in Shadow of War, and we can't wait to show you more this week at E3. Thank you very much.
Exclusive world premiere.
Well, this is a good game. Piano. I like Piano, the game.
Ori affirms my belief in the beauty, artistry, and heart within the art of gaming. We believe that games, like books, movies, and music, should be celebrated and enjoyed by countless generations. We're passionate about preserving and celebrating the games you own, the classics of the past, and the genres you love to play. That's why 2 years ago, we launched the Xbox Backward Compatibility Program to bring Xbox 360 games to your Xbox One. And we've seen tremendous growth in the program. Today, our library of games stands at 385 titles, and over half of Xbox One gamers have played a backward compatible game. But I've heard your feedback and you want more. Today, I'm pleased to announce an exciting expansion to the program. Our team of engineers are working hard to bring us some of your favorite original Xbox game to today's Xbox One library, including a fan favorite that I'm asked about often by the community, Crimson Skies. And it looks great. And like the Xbox 360 games, OG games will look better and play better across the Xbox One family. We'll have more to share about this program when it launches later this year. I'm proud of the library of games available today on Xbox One. All of them will benefit from the performance and power when you play them on Xbox One X. But we won't stop there. I'm excited to announce that if you own Gears of War 4, Forza Horizon 3, Killer Instinct, Halo Wars 2, or Minecraft, we'll be providing 4K updates to these titles for free. And we already have over 30 titles from our third-party partners that are planning to provide free updates as part of our Xbox One X Enhanced program. Titles like Final Fantasy 15, Resident Evil 7, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and Rocket League, just to name a few. This means you probably already have a large library of titles that you own today that will automatically get better on Xbox One X. Today, we showcase some of the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer. We showed you the largest and most diverse lineup of new games that have ever appeared on our stage. From every corner of the globe, from developers large and small. 42 games, including 22 with console exclusivity on Xbox One. And you're also going to be able to play all of the biggest cross-platform blockbusters on Xbox One. And every game will play great across the Xbox One family, and on Xbox One X runs every single game you've seen even better. So if you haven't joined the Xbox One family, now's the time. This week, you'll find Xbox One S available in the US for $249. And on November 7th, we'll begin worldwide rollout of Xbox One X, the world's most powerful console, at $499. Be the first to experience unrivaled power and performance on the Xbox One. We close today's show by looking to the future with a really great partner. They've been with us from the earliest days of Project Scorpio, and they're building an incredible game that takes advantage of the power and performance of the Xbox One family and the new Xbox One X. Please welcome Patrick Sutherland, Executive Vice President, EA Worldwide Studios.
Fucking knew it would be $500. I'm back, by the way. I can't wait to boot up my Xbone games and then have a 3 GB update before I can play the game.
It's the lifeblood of our industry. It's also risky. At EA, we have teams streaming up a lot of
I mean, it's up to you. Is $500 worth some bloom, some textures, 4K?
Okay.
Who knows?
It's all a part of the creative process. And it's worth it because when you find something special, there's no better feeling as a developer than introducing players to a brand new world. And as a player, there's no better feeling than losing yourself in a completely
in the moment,
new
you gotta own it.
Our developers at BioWare have been creating something
a long
truly
fucking
special.
conference.
A huge open world that is lush, savage, mysterious, and ever-changing.
I'm gonna turn into a lush after this
filled
conference.
with interesting characters and new types of gameplay you'll enjoy with your friends for years to come. This is what's possible when we take an extraordinary vision and combine it with the latest technologies and hardware. Amazing concepts become possible. Great ideas become reality. So here we are, and we are so excited to share this with all of you.
Sport 2.
On behalf of the team at BioWare, let's see what this game looks like running on an Xbox One X. Here's John Warner from BioWare to show you Anthem.
So here's the Anthem game, huh?
Hi, I'm John Warner, game director for Anthem. Here is the world premiere of Anthem's gameplay.
I feel like an hour for a conference is the sweet spot. 2 hours is too much, man. And 25 minutes is too little. Nintendo's doing 25 minutes. Microsoft and Sony are apparently doing 2 hours. What the fuck? Anthem Zero Dawn.
Freelancer. Fraxling. Listen, there's trouble. Big trouble.
What did you do?
I made a mistake. I hired some people. They weren't freelancers. I know. They said they could handle it, and the price was right. I thought maybe...
Unbelievable.
You're right. It was stupid. I'm sorry. But they're still out there. Somewhere.
Something about his face makes me uncomfortable. It's kind of uncanny. But it's good. I mean, it's... I could think of a couple other games
In the
that
world
have
of
worse
Anthem,
faces.
you and your friends are freelancers. The heroes who leave the safety of the walls of Fort Tarsus to explore the unknown and protect humanity. Let's join 2 players as they head out on an expedition.
Hey, Paul. You ready to go?
We're just grabbing some supplies, just about ready.
What are you going to use today?
I decided to go with the Colossus.
I'm going to use my Ranger. Try out some new upgrades.
All right, let's see what the game looks like. It's gonna be a first-person shootsy, isn't it? Destiny. Your destiny awaits.
Every player will own an array of exosuits we call Javelins. These suits give players superhuman capabilities and are heavily customizable so they look and play how you want.
Bam.
I think it might be a third-person shooter.
Nice.
Sorry, I fucked up.
Yeah,
my predictions are bad.
You lead the way, I'll follow.
Do you see those vistas? So, your name is John Ironman. Your mission is to destroy all of the wild boar population of this
vast open world you explore with your friends.
Forest.
Each Javelin exosuit has its own unique playstyle. The Ranger is balanced and all-purpose, while the Colossus is a tanking powerhouse.
All right. Let's see what's up here.
Okay. Well, this looks like gameplay, right? I mean, oh man, I'm so distrustful. I don't even know what's gameplay anymore.
The world of Anthem is hostile, and threats
E3
can
confuses
come from any
me.
direction. This dynamic world where the unexpected is around every corner.
Yeah, He seems like a problem for another day.
We're getting some fire from the
So...
I'll go low. You flank.
Huh.
Use take the bongo through the planet core.
If this isn't scripted, I will be impressed. Alright, so shoots. Shoot lots of things. I like shooting things.
Have you been in there yet?
I haven't. Oh, we should do that later with Kim.
Yeah, you could use the XP.
What?
Hello, treasure.
Did he just break the fourth wall? Or maybe there's really XP from monsters in this game.
I think we got some
Oh,
action.
wait. Is that supposed to be the dude playing the game? That's not the character's voice?
We're under attack. I think that's part of Praxis' mission.
This is supposed to be the natural, realistic
Javelin
online
exosuit with gear that
dialogue.
brings devastating power to combat.
Oh. I thought it was the main character's voice.
Oh, there are a lot of scars down there. Oh, the scars have a heavy.
Time to use that
I hate when they do this. I hate when they do, like, actors and actresses to play real people playing a video game.
Give me some covering fire. There's a bunch more coming in.
Okay, I'll get this round.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Destiny mixed with, like, superhero stuff and exosuits, and it doesn't look bad. I'm not really completely turned off by this. The graphics is nice.
Oh,
you know, on the Xbox One XX.
Oh, yes! Jerry's wrap.
Oh, nice.
But yeah.
Large-scale world events like Shaper Storms are dynamic and pull you off the beaten path with the promise of new stories to discover.
Very Destiny. Very Destiny.
Oh, Shipper Storm incoming. Okay, actually, let's get some more people. Hold on a sec.
Remember the downgrades? Yeah, I know.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, another totally natural,
Right behind you.
regular old human being has joined the party. Whoa.
This storm is getting crazy. So what are we supposed to do? Fly into it?
Kind of get vibes like, remember when we first saw The Division?
See you on the other side.
And then remember when we saw Division later on?
Our story is out there.
Kind of reminds me of that. I don't know what that was. They went into a portal. I haven't felt true excitement since Cuphead. Though that Shadow of War game does look alright.
I'm coming for you.
Sizzle reel. Give it to me now, make me say wow. That was We Happy Few. Terribly charismatic. I'm speechless for the wrong reasons. I don't feel alive anymore. It's just sensory overload. Explosions and loud noises. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to be able to stream the Bethesda conference. I'm going to think about that for a minute, but let's talk a little bit. That was a sensory overload of a conference. I think the good things about it for me, and again, this is just my view, like there's a lot of types of games that Microsoft puts out that I don't give a fuck about. You know, so don't expect this to be like the litmus test for what, you know, how well someone did. Some people hold my word in high regard. That's your first mistake. But I did enjoy the conference from the perspective of it wasn't very embarrassing. It had a couple moments, a lot of numbers, but it wasn't people dancing. There were no Skittles. Notice we did not see anything motion controls. No HoloLens, by the way. So my theory about them just abandoning that might be correct. Kinect is dead. There's, you know, they just abandoned ship on all that stuff. So really, really weird. Some of the more embarrassing stuff was, of course, some of the more scripted moments and you know, like natural, totally natural conversation. Like the Division trailer had a couple of years ago. Gotta go into that police station. Looks like there could be bogeys. HoloLens is still a thing. Is it really still happening? Why wouldn't they put their flagship VR device, you know, in the conference though? It seems kind of weird that a thing that was once so lauded by them is just missing. Again, I do have an Xbone, so I can play the games that we viewed today. So I'm 32. I'm a little bit like, I like Nintendo games, yes. And I had PS1 and 2 growing up, and I loved those consoles. But I try real hard not to be biased. I just get sick of certain types of games recurring over and over and over and over again. There's always going to be a level of bias. I can't help that. But I try to keep it minimal. I will say that conference did almost nothing for me. Scorpio at $500. What? I guess for people who don't have an Xbone and they want to get the more powerful version, sure. Makes sense. But for like an incremental upgrade, I gotta be honest, guys, I don't know how much different. Like, if you have a 4K TV and you got money burning a hole in your wallet, then yeah, just maybe then it's for you. I'm not about this incremental upgrade shit. I think it's kind of stupid. The new 3DS was one of the first consoles that did that. And it had like, what, 1 or 2 exclusive games that you needed the new 3DS for. Like, the power of the new 3DS was almost never used. It was a really extraneous purchase that I still don't understand why I even have one. So, of course, there's people in chat who are going to be upset with me for saying this, but why not just build a PC? Spend a couple extra $100 and then just build a PC and you're going to get a better quality with more power than the Xbox One X. Which, by the way, what a terrible name that is. That's really lame. I can't be the only one that feels that way. But hey, if you want the XX Bone X1, 1X, XX, 29, 59, 69, 420, then yeah, go for it. That's great. I didn't see anything in that conference that made it seem worth it other than a couple of incremental upgrades. And then Phil Spencer's like, yo, all the games play fine on the other one. I'm like, okay, that's good. Backwards compatibility with Xbox Original. I can't say Xbox One. Xbox Original. That's fine. I like that. I don't have any Xbox games, but maybe at some point I could stream a couple if there's some good ones on there. Sea of Thieves actually kind of looks really great. I love pirates. But pirates, maybe not those kinds, but just pirates in general are cool, and I feel underrepresented in video games. And it's cool to see a game that has that sense of adventure and, you know, booty. All right, we're not talking about pirates anymore because it's getting weird, but it looked fine. I thought it could, you know, looked pretty good, and I'm interested. I want to see what that's all about. So please, Rare, deliver a good experience, and you might get a sale from me. You know, I'd like to buy a pirate game that's good. Cuphead looks amazing. I love Cuphead from when I first saw it, and I can't wait to check it out, possibly stream it. Only a few months away. What else? That Lord of the Rings game looked cool. I didn't play Shadow of Mordor. I don't have time to play it at the moment. I know people are going to be like, Vinny, play it. I've already seen people say, Vinny, play it. But Vinny can't play it right now because Vinny has a lot of other games and also refers to himself in the third person like a twat. But there's too many games. A convention that I'm going to coming up in 2 weeks. There really are too many games out at the moment. And I don't think I can start another one. But I think Shadow of War looks cool, and I'm interested in seeing what it's all about. Assassin's Creed, I like Egypt as a setting, and it does look like it takes some elements from some other games that looks all right. I mean, I'm not really an Assassin's Creed fan for whatever reason. It just didn't do anything for me, so I never jumped on that train. But Egypt is a really great setting for a game, and we've not seen it enough. Maybe it'll be good. As for like specific Microsoft exclusive stuff, I didn't see a whole lot that interested me. Almost everything at that conference that I was interested in, aside from the Sea of Thieves, was going to be available on Windows 10 or perhaps on some other system. So it's, again, a solid conference. I'm probably not the right audience for it. It was more just kind of me just kind of like nodding out and losing interest and focusing on the chat or like kind of eating. At one point I just said to myself, man, I don't even know what I'm just, all these games are like blending together, you know. So those are my picks of the Microsoft conference. I'm just happy that it wasn't like they learned. I like Phil Spencer, and the dude just presented the information, showed some games. No, like, weird shit. You know, that's Ubisoft. That'll be tomorrow. So, not bad. Not the most... It wasn't, like, even fun from a standpoint of, I can pick on this. It was just kind of bland and a fine presentation without a whole lot of stuff that I personally cared about. So, that's it. That's all I got. Any questions? Any questions? Ori? Ori looks good. I didn't play Ori in the Blind Forest. There are too many games in this world for me to keep up with, sadly. And Ori, I know about it, and it looks great, but I'm not really experienced with it. So, will this be on the test? Yes. When is DBZ? I don't know, man. What about esports, man? That was yelling for a straight minute. Yeah, that's going to be in the blunder compilation. Trust me, there's enough blunders in this conference that there's going to be some Microsoft representation in some of the compilations there. That new car was crazy. What was for dinner? I don't know why everyone wants to know my dinner. It was it's macaroni. It's pasta. How about that? Backwards compatibility, I have some level of interest in that. There's a number of Xbox games that I never played, and if they bring some good ones to the system, I might be interested. However, I don't have the discs. So, what are you going to have for dessert? Do you know those ice things that you cut open and they have like ice, they're like ice tubes, and they give you Joker scars? Those, I'm probably going to have one of those. What did you guys think? If you could, let's say on a scale from 1 to 10, I'm going to make a straw poll, okay? And I want you to be as honest as you can. And I want you to answer based on your own personal feelings, not mine. So take my bias away from it, and I'm going to ask you to answer a poll. I'm going to post a link in the chat, and you tell me what you think about this thing. Okay. What did you think of the MS conference? So I'm going to put 10 being the best, of course. 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Worst. All right, so I'm going to post this poll in the chat. I want you guys to let me know what you think, and I'll show you the results, and then I'll probably fuck off for a little while. So E3 is definitely one of my favorite times of the year, just for the new games and just for the embarrassing moments and all the cool stuff. But this year so far, it's really nothing is happening. It's not even bad funny. I'm waiting for Ubisoft to bring the bad funny. Okay, link is in the chat, everyone. So link is in the chat. Also, I want to thank you very much for joining me. I know there's a lot of people streaming the E3 stuff. I know there's a lot of channels that have more than one person, for example. But I appreciate you stopping by. And I also know that you don't have to watch a commentary. Mine is kind of pointless. But I thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed spending your E3 with me. So, again, check the chat. It's strawpoll.me/13165766. strawpoll.me/13165766. Let me know what you thought. Okay. I'm not going to vote. I'm going to keep that to myself. I'm just going to see what we've got for results. So we've got a lot of results already. There's like almost 2,000 votes, which is insane. So here we go, everyone. Here's the results. This is what people thought of the Microsoft conference. 23% thought 7. Hang on, let me refresh this so it's like it lines up better. And this is now just about 2,000 votes. It's like 1978 votes. So yeah, we're about to hit 2,000. So 24% say it was a 6 out of a 10, which I probably would agree with about. I mean, from a neutral standpoint, it was a good conference. From a personal standpoint, it did very little for me. So maybe like a 6 or a 5, but just as a conference, I would say closer to 7 or 8 actually. But yeah, 7, 23%, 5, 19. You got a lot of 4s in there too. It's like 300 votes for 4 almost. A lot of 3s, 8s, 12 votes for 10, 69 votes for 1. So you can kind of see the distribution. And I think some of the people that voted 10, I would imagine, are very big Xbox fans. But this is basically what I expected from this poll. Something like this. This works. This definitely works. I get it. And I think it wasn't embarrassing enough to be funny, and it wasn't good enough to like make me feel like I watched something like Killer. So I kind of feel kind of neutral about it. But the games that I told you about earlier that I liked, when those come out, I might stream a couple of them. Cuphead, definitely. Sea of Thieves, maybe. And that fake Division game that looks like Destiny in the jungle. Which one's that? Anthem? Maybe. I like shit like that. There's a lot of shit like that on the market, but if it's good, you know, maybe I'll check it out. So, yeah. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the commentary. What are we going to do later? Because I'm going to be streaming my Sunday stream stuff, right? What are we going to do for the Bethesda conference? I don't know how I'm going to make this work. And Jazz Punk will not be tonight because Jazz Punk is getting an update next week. When is later? Well, Bethesda's midnight Eastern, which is fucking crazy. I don't really want to interrupt my stream for Bethesda, but I kind of also want to. I don't know what to do. Why don't we take a straw poll? These always help. Okay, so I'm definitely doing trash tonight. We're going to do a Sunday stream tonight. Maybe I can start my Sunday stream a little earlier, and then halfway through, we'll check out Bethesda, and then after Bethesda, I can resume. So the poll will be, should I stream Bethesda conference? Okay. Yes or no? Very simple poll. So let me know what you guys think in a second. I'm going to link you to the poll. It's strawpoll.me/13165810. Sony's tomorrow, isn't it? I don't know. Tomorrow I've got shit to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch all this stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Devolver is tonight, I think. It says here that hang on, I'm looking for a proper schedule. Okay, it says that today, Sunday, June 11th, is Microsoft at 5 p.m. Eastern, Bethesda 12 a.m. Eastern. Monday, the PC show is 1 p.m. Eastern. Ubisoft 4 p.m. Eastern. And Sony at 9 p.m. Eastern. So we've got tomorrow PC, Ubisoft, Sony. I'm going to try to catch as much of that as I can. I might not do commentary for all of them, but I'll try to be around for them. And then Tuesday at noon Eastern is Nintendo with their 25-minute Nintendo Direct. Should I stream Bethesda conference? 1,397 votes for yes. All right, mates, you got it. It's going to happen. Devolver is at 1 a.m. I'm going to pass on the Devolver thing then. So we'll definitely pass on that one so I can do my trash. And then tomorrow we'll talk about Devolver. So if you want to hear my thoughts on it, I'm not going to do it live. We'll just talk about it tomorrow. I'm sure they've got some interesting stuff. You know, I like them as a publisher lately. They've been putting out some pretty alright games. That said, I'm not interested enough to interrupt my trash. So, they're not revealing anything new? Okay. Someone just said, we've got a Battlefront 2 leak. This is just in. This just in, rather. This is just in! This is Justin. Hey, this is Justin. I'm a YouTuber. Welcome to the stage, Nick. No, really. Here's a leak from Battlefront 2. You ready? See, I didn't recognize C-3PO with that red body of his. Also, here's another Battlefront 2 leak. Exclusive. Sheev Palpatine is in the game. This is what he looks like. In-game, actual in-game screenshot. All right. Listen, thank you all very much. This was a long conference. I'll see you later with trash or whatever it is I'm doing tonight. I'm going to keep it simple. And then Bethesda, and then some more. So be sure to stop by in a little bit. Also, just a quick thing, I guess since I have a lot of people here, quick announcement. If you live anywhere near Pennsylvania, there's a convention, not conference. There's a convention in King of Prussia called Too Many Games. And I'll be there, and a lot of people will be there. So if you have any interest, it's actually a really chill, small convention. I have not made a video about it. I was supposed to. I forgot. I'm going to do that like soon, I think. But since I haven't done that, if you're interested, check it out. Google it, whatever. Or I think you can go to Too Many Games / what is it? Vinesauce, maybe? TooManyGames.com/Vinesauce, and you can no, that's not correct actually. Anyway, if you want the credit for me telling you about it, then there's a way to do that, and it's just at bit.ly/VinesauceTMG. It probably will get me absolutely nothing, but it just tells them that you were referred through me. And there's really no benefit other than the fact that maybe I'll win a shitty old game console. And that might not even happen this year. So it's irrelevant. If you do come, though, I'm giving out some good stuff. And there's going to be a couple panels, and it'll be fun. So there's the announcement. I'll see you later with more streams, and in the meantime, you can go to twitch.tv/team/Vinesauce for the rest of the Vinesauce team. Limes is currently live, so if you're interested in seeing some streaming, check that out. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours. Later.